Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Hall of Fame interview. So, today I'm truly excited to have Mr. Vinoth with us from Coimbatore. So, he joined our Warriors community in August 2023 as part of our Diamond membership. So, in just 2 years, he has achieved an incredible income of 4.4 crore in revenue in 2 years. So, Mr. Vinoth is on a powerful mission. So he is building the Novians community to help students to get secure jobs, support working professionals in switching to high-paying careers, and guide job seekers and homemakers across India toward better career opportunities. And today, so we are proud to officially welcome Mr. Vinoth into our Hall of Fame. So, Mr. Vinoth, so it is an absolute pleasure to have you here. So, congratulations on your phenomenal achievements. We are excited to hear your journey. So, let us start from the beginning. So, can you share what your life and work looked like before you joined in our Warriors Way community?
So, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me for this interview. I'm so much happy to give this interview because uh, after joining the Warrior Wave, my life completely changed. So, I am very happy to share this information with you. And you asked about like before joining the Warrior Way community, how is my life? Okay. So, shortly, I will say I started my company in 2017. So I physically doing training program for the students and college faculties. We conduct a faculty development program in the colleges, and we conduct workshops, seminars, and courses in the office. Okay, so till 2020, it was going very good, and after COVID, this physical training program has been completely collapsed. You all know that every training program is completely transformed to the digital way. So I tried till 2020, 21, and 22, and so like I ended up with a lot of debts. So both personally and professionally, I was broke. This was my scenario before joining the Diamond membership in the Warriors Way community.
Okay, yes, there is a too much struggles before you are joining in our community, right?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
yeah. So, what made you feel that is okay? So, that this is okay. I need a help. I can't do this alone anymore. So, which situations make this to make you feel?
So in 2022, I completely tried. So I started different marketing strategy for this training program, and I did some different strategies, but nothing has worked. Okay, so and I finally I discussed with my friends and colleagues, and I got to know that so only the online training way is the best option to grow the business. I identified in the 2022 end. Okay, so after that, what I did was like I learned something from the YouTubes, and I attended a lot of webinars related to this educational training program. I copied some content, and I tried my own in from 2023 March. uh, I started to plan to do this online training program. I learned from the free YouTubes, those kind of stuffs, and I first implemented my first webinar in May 2023. Okay, I spent some amount on meta ads. I learned some meta ads and generated some leads, and I spent some amount for that campaign around 10,000 rupees, and I started a training program. But I ended up with, to be honest, it's a zero sales. Okay, so completely again, once again, I got frustrated, and at that time, I got to know that if someone can mentor me, I can able to do this because online training program is working for some people, but it's nothing working for me. Means so I am doing some mistake. Someone need to be correct that. So I decided to start searching my mentor.
Okay. Okay, so now I need a honest answer from you. So when you joined in our community, so what doubts or the fears did you have in your mind? So when you're joining in our community.
So in 2023 June, I started searching for the mentorship. Okay, so as you know, whenever we are searching something, we will get lot of advertisement. Okay, so I every time I will get advertisement, I will register for that event. Either it may be a free webinars for the career coach, for the business development, for online training program development. Okay, I some webinars I joined for 499 rupees. Okay, so I attended one of the top, some of the top mentors, tech gurus, those who are giving guidance for the business and online training program. More than 20 to 25 webinars I attended in June and July month, but nothing given confident to me. So I directly applied some application, and I have one-to-one conversation with them, and nothing it couldn't be unbelievable. They're charging a lot. They charge some people. They're charging 5 lakhs. Some people they're asking for 3 lakhs. Some people they're asking for shares. But the process was not believable from my side. One day, same like that, I noticed this business growth workshop webinar from Mr. Jivarajan sir, one of my mentor. Okay, so I attended same like that mindset. But in the 3 hours, each and every point what he mentioned, his own experience he explained. Nothing apart from that experience he didn't explain. How he started the online training program, how he got, what all the struggle he faced, what all the correction he did, and how he succeeded. Everything like blueprint he shown to me. Okay, so that day I decided to on that webinar only I decided he is my mentor like that, and immediately I think I will be the first person to apply that application form. Okay, so
Okay.
so this was made me to join this the warrior way.
Yeah, actually, what was the first small thing that you implemented so from our Warriors Way training?
The first thing is that my mentor, Mr. Jivarajan sir, uh, he didn't taught me how to do how to run a Facebook ad or how to do the online training program. Okay, so first 1 month, Jiva sir given the mindset training program, like what is your identity, and he completely rewired my thought process. So in his every week, I attended a one-to-one conversation with him. So that time I started to write my goals. I started to read, listen my affirmations. I started to write daily task in this. This first thing changed my entire thought process and completely given the identity and belief for my training program. If I'm not in this online training program, any other business also I can able to get success, because this is the foundation for a human or for a businessman. That one thing, like for example, if I'm shifting my online training program from to some other business also, I can able to create my success stories, because I have a strong foundation. So I'm mentally prepared for anything. So this is the first thing I implemented until now. So almost it's around 2.5 years in this community. I'm till now daily I'm writing my goals, daily reading and listening my affirmations, and daily I'm writing my task. This one thing created the success. I will say, definitely I'll say.
Okay, okay. So, yeah, just I'm curious about that. At what point did you realize that, okay, so there is something is changing for me now? So, at what point you realize this?
I started Mr. Jivarajan sir guided me after 1 month. He guided me to start the 30 days masterclass program. Okay, so in October 18, 2023, I launched my first 30 days masterclass. Okay, so I spent almost around some 20,000 rupees in the meta ads, and after that I got return of 1x. Okay, so
Oh,
and again I started my next batch on November month. It given 1.5x. In December month, what happened is it get reduced. I ended up with loss in the fourth event. So again, like we in my personally, I thought that like I'm not fit for this. Okay, so one day I directly called Diva sir, and like literally I cried that it's not working for me, because I'm from 2020 to 23, in these 3 years I was like a lot of debt. I have a lot of debt, like around 23 lakhs of debt I have. So
Okay.
I couldn't able to come over from that. I decided and called, this is not working for me. I'll go for any job like that. I was speaking to him. So he asked only the numbers. So that day he asked, come up with a number for tomorrow morning 9 o'clock meeting. So
Okay.
I prepared the numbers, like for from the first to fourth event, what is the show up, how much I spend, what are the returns I get, what are the things I maintain. Everything I explained to him. He told that like you are in the correct way, you are in the learning phase. Okay, so definitely you have consistency, you can able to success in this uh, training program. So be consistent, don't give up. This one word changed me, and at the same time that was the second shift in my life. Okay, within a
Uh-huh.
week I am started to seeing the result. From that day I didn't stop anywhere. I was running through my flow. I get more confidence. I started funding more than a lakh for a event. So
Awesome.
it given me a lot of confidence.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, actually, what result have you seen so far? So, it can be a big or a small. So, you can just you can convey your results.
So in initial stage, like till my first 4 months, I was like a little bit dilemma to spend more. I maximum I spent around 50,000 for one particular event. Okay, so
Mhm.
later onwards, like my maximum spend for an event is now is almost 4.5 lakhs. Okay, so in that event, I got 2x as a return also. So now I having the confidence that how much I can able to spend, and I will get 2x of result. So my goal is to spend, if my other tools like online platform to Zoom, if it is supporting like numbers participants increasing, I can able to spend 10 lakhs also. I have that confidence right now.
Awesome. So, what is the result that you have seen so far?
So till now, my result is my target as per my mentor, Mr. Jivarajan sir, informed me. So minimum 2x you need to do in each and every event. That is the market standard. But I am doing 2.5 to 3x in my event. So for example, I recently I took a survey, like from the starting to till now, I made a revenue of 4.4 crores. Okay,
Awesome.
in that I spent less than 2 crores as a advertisement cost for generating leads from Meta and some other things.
Super. Super. Okay. So, apart from this money or business, what that one thing has changed inside you as a person?
So as a person, as I already told you, I started to I'm every day I'm writing my goal and affirmation. Okay, so while listening my affirmation, it's giving more confident on me, and personally, whoever I am seeing, so I am trying to help them. For example, before 2023, whatever problem happening in and around my family, so I won't get enter into that problem. Okay, now I am having confidence that I am going to them and solving their problem. To be honest, so now like my brothers or cousin brothers or my uncle, whoever it may be, wherever they are coming and approaching me. Okay, so this one thing, it's like I myself I am proud of that. And
Wow.
so even though my thought is like so whoever my employee, I'm not
Okay.
seeing as my employee. So my one of the goal is, so every one of my employees should get 2x of salary in a 1 year. That is my primary fifth goal. Okay, so I'm
So
seeing them every time. I'm seeing them, I'm making them to upgrade their skills, and I'm concentrating on their health, wealth, and relationship, everything. I'm so this was the thing I'm doing right now.
So, Vinoth, just I want to know, was there any moment where our Warriors Way community or our support helped you? That is, uh, in a way, now you cannot give up something like that.
Okay, so with the Warrior Way community, I am nothing. Okay, so this was the one word I need to say because the four people created this business. So the first one is Mr. Jivarajan sir, and the second one is you, Shobna ma'am, and
Thank
third one
you.
is Sanjay, and fourth one is that support team Shanmadi ma'am. Okay,
Shanmati, yeah.
these these four people supported me like anything. Like for example, so the mindset shift came from Jiva sir. Okay, so anyhow, I need to learn about all the tools. Okay, that was completely supported by you. You taught me each and every steps like a kindergarten student. Okay, so
That's my pleasure.
like whenever I am coming with the same doubt without any hesitation, you will simply give the answer for me. Okay, so these things like I set up all the Facebook account and growth flow. I integrated my Razor Pay or some automation tools. You supported me a lot. So and whenever I'm asking a problem, you will come and help me. That was the one of the great things. And moreover, in
Thanks.
this
Thank you.
online training program,
Okay.
this anyhow our business is completely on the webinar side. Okay, so the webinar selling training program given by Mr. Sanjay was fantastic. So even now, so that webinar was conducted in 2023 around December month.
Yeah.
Even now, our team going for a big event. Okay, so for example, if more than 3,000 people participating in our one webinar, so our team, our mentor, our technical team will watch that video before going to that webinar. So it's
Okay,
like
super.
the video was that much good things. And third thing is Shanmadi. She's supporting me in lot way to set up Zoom and what are the mistake. Who she came for almost 3 to 4 event and supported me in the live session
Wow.
as admin side. That was great things. So till now, so almost 2.5 years, all these four people are in touch with me. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for that.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. It is our pleasure to help you on that. Okay, so actually, so if you are looking back now, right? So, what do you think that you have made the biggest difference in your journey?
The biggest different what I will say is like I planned for like my initially my goal was to become a 1 crore coach. That is my goal. Okay,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
the thing is that so after I'm regularly interacting with Shobana ma'am, you and Mr. Jivarajan sir, my mindset is completely changed. Now I am like thinking about the 10 crore. Okay,
Super.
so this
Yeah.
was my biggest change I am seeing. Okay, I am speaking about like one day, that day Jiva sir told me the same thing, but that time I didn't believe that. So I can able to do 10 crore. I can able to achieve it. So in lifetime I can't able to do that like that. I thought the same thing. Now it's I'm seeing in front of my future. This was the biggest thing.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. So, yeah. So you are using our growthflow.ai tool, right? So how this growthflow.ai tool is helping you in your business, and in what way? So it is useful for you.
Okay, so the only one tool I'm using is Growth Flow for the CRM every day. So almost around 3 to 4 hours I'm spending only in the Growth Flow and some half an hour in the Facebook. Okay, this and 5 to 10 minutes in the Razor Pay. These three major tool I'm using every day. Okay, so this Growth Flow is a complete CRM. It will take care. For example, right now I'm having more than 10 lakhs of contact in that in my Growth Flow account. Okay, so just imagine I can able to take a particular set of people in a fraction of in a second with the tag. Okay, I can able to filter anything, any number, anytime. Okay, so that's fantastic, and I can able to connect my Facebook account and Google account with this and my social media. So the one of the good thing right now introduced was a AI replace. Okay, so it that automation helps, like it will automatically reply to the Instagram or LinkedIn comments easily. So the human work is completely reduced here, and the customer will get reply instantly. So these are all the features was completely like very good, and I highly recommend those who are using that data for their business. I will highly recommend to go with growthflow.ai tool.
Thank you so much. I hope you are also using that LMS course and community in Growth Flow, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Okay. So, uh, Sajast, I want to ask something is like, if someone is watching this video, that is your video, as okay, says whoever is going through the same problem like you have faced in that is in the previous years, right? So, what message that would you like to give to them?
So, what I'll recommend is, if anyone who is planning to sell their product or service in the digital platform, I highly recommend you to join this Warrior Way community. Okay, so you can able to shift your complete mindset via Mr. MK Jeevarajan sir, and you can able to get more knowledge on the tools with Ms. Shobana ma'am. Okay, so this is my highly recommendation.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.